Welcome to Soul Tales Daily, where heart-touching stories are told. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any meaningful and thoughtful moments. Could you ever imagine a family almost tearing itself apart, all because of a clogged kitchen sink? This true story from Italy is even funnier than you think. The Rossi family lived in a cozy little house in Venice. Marco, a talented chef, and his wife, Isabella, an absent-minded painter. Their life was peaceful until one fateful Saturday morning. Their kitchen sink suddenly stopped working. Isabella. Marco, I don't know, it won't drain anymore. Marco, looking in, what did you pour down there this time? Last time it was paint brushes, this time, is it tomatoes? Before Marco could do anything, his mother-in-law, Nonna Rosa, appeared. She was a kind woman, but she believed every problem could be solved with her traditional methods. Nonna Rosa. Don't you worry, my boy. I have a family secret. Just vinegar and baking soda, and it's all fixed. Marco, whispering to Isabella, last time she used that to fix the oven, and we almost had to move out. Nonna Rosa poured the entire bottle of vinegar and the box of baking soda down the drain. The sink began to bubble menacingly. Marco, with a chef's pride, couldn't stand this. Marco. Enough. This is a plumber's problem, not a witch's. Let me handle it, Nonna Rosa. But my boy. It's working, don't you see it bubbling? Marco tried to plunge the drain with force. He put all his strength into it, pushing the plunger hard. Suddenly, there was a loud boom, and a stream of dirty water mixed with red tomato sauce shot straight into Marco and Nonna Rosa's faces. Marco. Oh my God. Nonna Rosa. I told you so. No brute force. Everything fell silent. The three of them stood in the crimson kitchen, smelling tomatoes, vinegar, and flour. Marco wiped a streak of sauce from his cheek and sniffed it. Marco. You know, it smells just like your spaghetti pomodoro. Isabella couldn't hold it in anymore. She burst out laughing. Her laughter was contagious, and soon Nonna Rosa and then Marco joined in. They clutched their stomachs, laughing uncontrollably, forgetting all the chaos. Isabella. Look at Nonna. She looks like a giant pizza. Nonna Rosa. And you, my boy, look like a vampire who just drank my bottle of sauce. When everyone had calmed down, Marco decided to look back into the sink. Beneath the grime, he saw a tiny, plastic object. It was a toy boat. He realized it was the boat their son, Luca, had secretly put down the drain a few days ago. Marco. This is Luca's boat. He wanted his boat to go on an adventure, down the drain. Isabella. Oh my God. Our son. Marco's anger vanished. They all began cleaning together, sharing funny stories about Luca as they wiped away the mess. The tomato storm had passed, leaving behind a cleaner kitchen and echoing laughter. Nonna Rosa. See, Marco? I told you, vinegar and baking soda make cleaning easier. Marco. Yes, Nonna, and also, a plastic boat. Finally, with the kitchen sparkling clean, the family gathered around the table. Instead of the ruined tomato pasta, they enjoyed a simple, fresh salad and cheese. Isabella. I think this salad is better than the pasta, my love. Marco. Yes, at least it can't spray us in the face. The clogged sink wasn't a disaster, but a test. It reminded them that in marriage and family life, small storms are inevitable. But what truly matters is how they face them together, with patience, humor, and a lot of love. Marco, hugging Isabella. I love you. Even when you clog the drain. Isabella, leaning her head on his shoulder. I love you too. Even when you look like a sauce-covered vampire. This story shows us that in life, small problems can become big storms if we lack patience and understanding. However, with humor, love, and a cooperative spirit, every difficulty can be turned into a memorable moment that brings a family closer together than ever before. If you also love heartwarming, humorous stories about family love, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss our next inspiring story.